My name is Peter Albert. I'm the CEO and Managing Director of the Australian listed company Highfield Resources, and also the Managing Director and CEO of our subsidiary company Highfield, which is the Spanish entity, and we have a number of Spanish operations, or the Spanish operation in the city of Pamplona, where we are developing potash projects, and all of the executive management team, including myself, are based in Pamplona in northern Spain. We're in northern Spain, and we're focused entirely on the potash, a number of potash tenements we have in the so-called Ebro River Basin, which extends for about 45 or 50 kilometers in a southeasterly direction away from Pamplona. We are focused on one of those tenements called the Muga tenement area, and we are developing the Muga mine on that tenement. We're currently in the status of finalising the securing of our environmental permit, which we think is not very far away. Then we'll secure our construction and mining permits, which is an administrative type process, and followed by a 2-year build to build a very exciting potash mine in an intensive fertilizer potash consuming region in Spain and southern Europe. We're close to securing our environmental permit, which will be really the main focus of what we've been doing over the last couple of years. But in that time, we've also released and completed a mineral resource statement and a new ore reserve statement, both of which have been overseen by the international consulting company SRK. We've done a revised feasibility study, updated our feasibility study, and produced a project update statement with new capex, operating costs, and financial outcomes. The project is very, very attractive. It has a lot of attributes. The ore body is very shallow. The infrastructure in the area is superb. We're only 200 kilometers away from a deep sea port. But most importantly for us, and what really differentiates the Muga mine and the Highfield projects in northern Spain, is our location. We're in the center of a potash consuming region, and the potash market in that area is fragmented. It's difficult to get into. So the big producers from other parts of the world, in Canada and Russia and other places like that, have high costs to get into that region, and therefore the potash prices tend to be quite a lot higher than they are in other parts of the world. And we're in the center of that region, and so we can get those same prices, but not have the sort of costs that other companies might have. We're also surprisingly relatively close to Brazil. We get into the deep water port of Bilbao, only 200 kilometers away from Pamplona. And from Bilbao, it's a very simple hop across the Atlantic into the very deep potash consuming markets of Brazil. As compared to if you're producing in Canada or Russia, you've got tremendous logistic costs to get into that market. So what really drives the very positive fundamentals of this project and the financials of this project is the location. Yes, it's a great project. Yes, it's got a very attractive physical attributes, very, very supportive community. We're based in an area where depopulation is a significant issue in that part of Spain. So the communities and the local government's really, really supportive of the project. So many, many attributes, but what really differentiates us is where we're located. The team, we've got a tremendous team. We've got a very, very experienced board. 30% of the company is owned by EMR, the private equity company out of Melbourne, run by Owen Hegarty and Jason Chang, and they've been great supporters. So we've got tremendous support at the board table. Really, really strong, deep, capable, committed, and long-term mining executives on the board. And the executive team, as I said, we're all based in Pamplona. We're very Spanish orientated. We all speak Spanish in the office. All of our communications are in Spanish, and we're very Spanish face to the business. But we're also very strong and deep in developing projects. I personally have built mines in different parts of the world. I was based here in Hong Kong for many years and have quite a long relationship with 121 in some of my previous companies. So yes, a very strong team, and I've got a very good CFO, very good executive team, project builders, project developers, and very importantly, very capable and a Spanish front line to the company who are really developing those long-term relationships. Key message to investors is this is one of the most advanced, if not the most advanced potash project on the drawing board in the world today. We're very close to getting our environmental permit, we believe, and then it's all systems go. We'll be bringing this project on as fast as we can. It's a two-stage development. It's a big project. The first stage will be about 340 million euros. The second stage will be another 200 million euros. Got tremendous interest from debt and equity capital providers. The message is that this will be a very attractive project. Our financial numbers and the models that we've run would indicate that we've got an NPV8 of 1.1 billion euros, with an EBITDA of about 300 million euros at full production, and an IRR of 23%. The economics and the financial outcomes for the project are very attractive, so we do have a lot of interest. Very good. This is my first 121 with Highfield, but I have attended at 121 here in Hong Kong previously, and also in Cape Town in Cape Town a couple of years ago. 121 is a great forum for bringing together corporates and investors. It's very focused on those one-to-one type meetings. It's not a trade show, and it really is focused on bringing together investors and corporates. And I've had over the last 2 days, I've still got a few to go, many meetings, and actually not every meeting is a total success, but I've had 3 or 4 meetings which have really been beneficial and justified the time and the expense to come all the way from Pamplona here to Hong Kong for 121.